Alright guys, today I am installing my Corsair CX500 500 watt power supply. Basically is 80 plus bronze into my HP right here. This machine has been having some weird issues. It's a Windows 7 Core i3 processor. So I have a hunch the power supply is dead. It's the original stock power supply, and stock power supplies, if you guys know, are crappy. So what's been happening is that my USB plugs have been automatically disconnecting itself. And generally, I've had this issue happen a couple times before on my older computers, and it was due to a faulty power supply. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be installing this baby into this. Okay, just give me a minute. Alright, so here's the computer open here. As you can see, it's pretty clean. Cooler master, and has a fan there. Power supply is connected to the motherboard, and the one that's giving me problems is this one down there. The capacitors look okay, so I don't see anything wrong with that. So what we'll be doing is we'll be taking this baby out here and installing this in there. So give me a minute. So what you want to do, I'll tell you guys, is unscrew these 4 screws right here, slide it open, unplug all the power sections, and plug in this one. Really easy. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm unboxing the CX500 power supply Corsair. So it comes with some mounting screws. You got your cables here, power cord, and there's the power supply right here, and it should fit pretty good. Here it is, nice black power supply. All your cables. I don't think I'm going to need all these cables, but they're there if you need it. So, time to unscrew this one out. Okay, so I took the old power supply out, as you can see. Now my motherboard has a CPU power on the board right there. On my new power supply, it actually comes as an 8 pin, so you can actually disassemble it and make it a 4 pin. Okay, and just plug that into there. So yeah, just give me a minute and get this all plugged up. Okay, so I have it all installed here, guys. Just to let you know, I did some cable management, just chucked it all in there, and it's all plugged in. Now let's do I'm gonna set it back up, clean it up, and then put everything back in, and then boot it up, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so it's booting up right now, guys, and super quiet. New PSU is in, and it seems to be booting fine. So the problem I had was the mouse was working, and then it stopped working. It would still power the mouse, but it wouldn't detect it on Windows. And I checked the device manager, the drivers were all there. It's just kind of odd, and it usually does happen to a lot of stock PSUs that I found. So I got this new PSU, and hopefully it'll last. The other one I'm probably just going to chuck out. Alright, if you have any questions, comments, guys, post them below. And it seems to be working just fine now.